But Zarek has been trying to prove me wrong, and he has thus far. So I trust his judgment. However, I feel there might be a mutually beneficial arrangement for both our parties. When we were approaching the Kobold group, we saw what I think we may be able to find an agreement between our two parties that if we eradicate this goblin menace in favor of the kobolds, we may gain their trust and they would not attack the town of Fairmont. And we could convince the town of Fairmont not to attack the kobolds with some proof of the kobold's demise.
It's not a bad plan.
Oh, mind you, the kobolds really don't like this lady. Like, really don't like her. I mean, trust me, I'm all in favor of trying to get, like, a mutually beneficial thing. It's going to be a very hard sell to get them to, like, yeah, we'll kill some goblins to have our hated enemy for generations.
Wait, hang on. I also have an idea. So, like, they want her dead. And so we give her, like, the body, right? You forget.
No, they want her.
Do they want her alive, or can we give it to her dead?
They didn't exactly specify, but I imagine they want her alive.
Lady in blue coming through.
Hang on, let me lay this variation of the plan onto you.
Okay.
Yes, perhaps if we kill the goblins for the kobolds, they'll like us a lot more and they'll trust us more. You forget that yesterday I bought a disguise kit. If one of us reliably knows what Rayla Delphine looks like, then we have 2 days to create the best-looking Rayla Delphine copy that we possibly can.
Reminder, it takes a half day to get there and a half day back.
Yeah, and the other problem is, once they find out that it's a decoy, which they will, like, once they get back to the cave, they're going to attack the town.
Okay.
But aren't the guns made by them?
So they said they would leave the town alone once they killed her, so how would do you think they would know that she was still alive if they just, like, left the town alone?
We don't know. We don't know how much information they get from the town on a regular basis.
Okay.
But, I mean, if you, like find a corpse dressed up like her, that might work.
That's my specialty.
But how much they know. I mean, if they have a chance to, like, go to town and, you know, maybe they take lessons to heart and say, hey, maybe we can be civilized and talk to people. Like, oh, she's still alive? What the hell? And they attack.
I don't want you to lie to your people, Zara.
Exactly.
I feel like I've had to an agreement with the mistress of this town. As far as I know, she's been upfront with the information I've asked for about the Lost Grove, which we all seek. So I think she is our best lead of information, and her dead does us nothing.
Good point.
It
would be very hard to find MacGuffin Grove on our own.
Well, remind you that during her party, the whole party is going to be, like, high as hell. So we can kind of go in there and just, like, look at what we want and also loot the place.
How long is it going to take you to look through a library? There is no... Oh, what's that index?
Well, let's see. How long did it take you to use
There's no Dewey Decimal System.
Well,
God, Dewey Decimal System.
That yourself, actually, because you were there.
Without Dewey Decimal
Fucking hell. It
System,
can't be like the Huey fraction system or something.
Well, Quint, why don't you tell us, Quint?
Yeah, you've been in there. You know, you've read tons of
actually
books.
done the research there.
She was the only one who could point me to the direction of a book I needed to see.
All right.
I could point you to the books I read, but I do not know how they relate to this section there. They were not alphabetized in any order I've ever seen.
How many books are there? Like, could we fit all of them into a couple of sacks during the party, or...
Oh, it was a substantial library. Perhaps if we
expansive, huh?
What about we had a rumored bag of holding, possibly, but
this library was connected to the house, right? Not like a trailer on wheels or anything.
It was like an alcove into the building. So you went to, like, the right wing. There was this giant library. It had multiple levels.
So if, like, we severed it from the main house and, like, put it on wheels, could we drag it?
We don't have enough wheels.
I think there's also a foundation to the house there, so you might need to do a bunch of masonry work.
We might.
Okay, look down and you'll know it.
I see your point.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Well, right now, what we know is we know about the lady, and we know about the attack. We have also offered the lady some, let's call them wares.
Okay.
To get.
Wait, did we ever offer those to her? Or,
Lutz was supposed to, but he didn't actually do it.
Yeah, did he actually do that? I forget.
We're going to offer her ware.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Regardless.
Yes.
We know their party is going to be, well, let's say, out of their minds during the party. So, it would be easy for us to get a private talk with the mistress.
I've already had a private talk with the mistress. Do you not trust my word?
I trust your word, but I do not trust your ability to get the information.
It's not a question of your ability. It's we need to know where to go. You don't know where to go. Well, therefore, she knows where to go, and we have to talk to her.
Okay, anyway, well.
I've got as much information as I feel she's going to give us, and I feel the only party here that has room to give is the invading kobold force. Because I know that they are invading because Zarek told me, but they do not know, and I did not inform them. So we can't make an ally of the town because they had no idea an attack is coming. They're not prepared for such an assault. The best chance we have to stay a fight is to stay the kobold's aggression. And what else to stay their aggression that is not the head, the mistress of the town? And I feel
we have a trump card.
Do we?
We know they're invading. Yes, we know about the invasion.
Oh, yeah.
Right, but
and this vital information for the security of the mistress.
We need to find a way to stay the kobold's aggression. And I felt...
Let's speak up if you have something to say.
I do have at least one alternative plan that will remove all actual fighting. We know that...
Run away?
No, nine. I would not make any money if I did that. What we do is we know that they will be using all of the alcohol and all of the drugs, yeah? Well, what if we poison it? Then everyone is out of the fight. Or at least maybe not to kill them. Wait, not exactly to kill them, but to make them actually go to sleep. Then we will have much time to go in and about and look around.
And where are we going to get enough of this sleeping poison in the short time? And also...
Wait, there's an alchemist!
I can look into it.
There's an alchemist that I know for no reason.
I don't know how much this is.
I can look into it.
I am disopposed to turning over the mistress of the town to these kobolds, who I do not know what they will do to her. Rape, murder, decapitation for what? What if she does to the kobolds to deserve such aggression?
Okay, so
I can rule out at least one of those.
Let me put it this way. Maybe we don't need to hand her over. If she tells us what we need to know, then maybe she can run away. And when the kobolds realize that she is gone, they will leave.
They threaten her.
Like she's lied to me thus far, and I've learned almost all the information she has to glean to us. She told us where to look.
Neither do I.
Okay. Well,
she told us who to seek out, where to go. What else could we hope to glean? I think she is our ally, our trusted friend. We should.
Okay, so